Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I wanted to review these 3 lip balms that I just bought pretty recently. So yeah, as you guys can see, I'm not actually wearing anything on my lips because that's the reason why I bought these 3 lip balms. One is from Hershey's Kisses. This is how the product looks like. I don't think you can see the, yeah, that's the logo there. And then I bought the Ruby Kisses Pot of Miracle Kissable Lip Elixir, and then I bought the normal chapstick, which is the moisturizer one. So anyway, let me just tell you guys real quick, just an intro, just like a background. I currently live in Malaysia, and in Malaysia they don't actually sell chapstick like it's something so common. Like maybe just very minor, several store would only bring chapstick here. So in here chapstick is kind of more like unusual item. It's kind of like you have to import it to get it here. So like maybe I think in US chapstick is pretty common and it's like nothing to be considered about, but then in here it's quite a big deal, and we're gonna review it right now. So the first one that I'm gonna try is chapstick. It does have UV protection, so basically it looks like this, and it has a very tiny of fragrance. So I would say that this feels kind of like Burt's Bees, but just slightly better. Feels silky, it's not oily. It does last for like about 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes in a room with an air conditioned. So which is pretty standard in my opinion. Like any other lip balm, they would have the same kind of time range. So yeah, it's pretty standard, and to be honest, I quite like it as well. I quite like how it's pretty silky, but it does have fragrance. So when I checked the ingredients list, the fragrance is the only like bad ingredient in this product. So yeah, that's the thing. It's very hard to find a lip balm that doesn't have fragrance. It's like when I was looking for lip balm, I keep checking the ingredients list, and it's like almost every lip balm has fragrance, and it's like I don't understand why, but yeah, I guess that's the way it is. So okay, I'm gonna wipe this off and like just try the next one. Alright, so the next one we're gonna try is Hershey's Kisses Lip Balm. This is how the product looks like. So this is in the smell of cherry cordial. I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly. So yeah, when you open it up, it looks something like, well, it's actually a bit more pointy. You know, it's pointy just like this thing right here. So I have used it several times, so that's why it's not as pointy anymore. And it smells so much like the Hershey's Kisses chocolate. It really smells like that. Really sweet. Okay, it does smell really sweet. Like it smells so edible. It smells like a chocolate, but then it doesn't taste anything. It really doesn't taste like anything, which is I quite like it, because I don't know why, but I just don't really like lip balm that has like those kind of sweet-ish taste. I don't like it. I don't know why. But yeah, it smells really nice, and it moisturizes really well. I would say that this is, compared to this one is probably slightly better, because in terms of how long it can moisture your lips, this one is quite just slightly longer than this. Like maybe this one is about 20 minutes, so this is like about 30 minutes. And of course this one has jojoba oil, and I think there's like some other ingredients like the sweet almond oil and stuff, which is great ingredients. The only bad ingredient in this product is just fragrance again. So I would say that these two is pretty much almost the same, but it's just that if you ask me, I like this one a lot more. It doesn't have any color, as you guys can see, so this is just like you know, regular lip balm. It says flavored, but honestly I don't feel any flavor at all. Let me just go wipe this off and try the next one. Alright, so something that I forgot to mention for Hershey's Kisses, the texture is a is slightly more oily than this one. It's not so oily, it's just that this is very silky, almost as silky as the Burt's Bees, but not really. And this one is pretty much like the regular lip balm, which is kind of oily, but it's just slightly oily, not too oily. So we're gonna move on to the next one, which is Ruby Kisses Pot of Miracle. This is how it looks like. Okay, let me just open this up real quick. So the smell, I'm telling you guys, it smells so good. It really smells so like, I don't know, is it called aromatherapy? It's just like you know, it's like I would think that if I were like super stressed, I would smell this and it's like everything goes better. That's the kind of smell. It smells so good. Like this one smells like so edible and like so sweet, but this one smells so relaxing. I think it's kind of like a rosy smell. Can't really figure it out, but it really smells like, you know, one of those well, if you have the store, it's one of those like lovely lace room fragrance kind of stuff. It smells kind of like that. It smells pretty like vintage-ish, rosy, and it does have colors. And let me just try it out real quick for you guys to see. So this is how it looks like. So as you guys can see the difference, my bottom lip has a bit more reddish tint to it. Does have a bit of tint. In my opinion, I don't really like when lip balm has tint, because usually, like, I don't know, it's just that most of the time when I do use a lip balm with tint, it kind of make it dry even faster. That's just how I feel. And sometimes when I wipe them off, it feels so dry, like it leaves my lips to be really dry. But to me, for this one, since the tint is like very small, so it's pretty okay. Like it's not performing as bad as any other like tinted lip balm. So yeah, I do think this is pretty good. Again, the only ingredients that are not good in this thing is that it has fragrance. So I don't know which one has the most fragrance, to be honest. Oh, and anyway, for the Pot of Miracle, the shade that I have is RB03, and in terms of texture, this one is a lot more oilier than this one. It kind of feels like putting oil on your lips, to be honest. Like, but it's of course like not literal oil, it's just that it really feels like putting oil on your lips. So it feels pretty moisturizing, it feels pretty nice. I mean, to be honest, for me, I don't mind the oily texture at all because it's for the lips. In terms of like how long it lasts, I would say it's pretty much the same with the Chapstick one. So it's kind of about 20 minutes in an air-conditioned room. And if you are frequently drinking, like me, I drink a lot, you know. I mean, I'm talking about water, of course. I drink a lot of water. To be honest, I feel like this one is the most long-lasting one. So I frequently, out of these three, I frequently go for this one. I mean, I like this one too, but the reason why I don't really reach for this one as often is because I need to dip my finger and then apply it. So I just don't really like to like dip my finger and then put it on. But for this one, like, I don't have to do that. I can just apply it, and of course it's better than this one. So yeah, that's why I reach out for this one the most. And I would go for this one usually when I feel like I'm not really stressed. It's just I feel like maybe the situation or the time can be a lot better when I do use something that has nice fragrance. So it's kind of more like a relaxing kind of function. Like, it's not really to moisturize but my lips, but just for I just want to smell it like that. So out of all these three, like, this one is definitely the winner. I'm not sure about the Hershey's Kisses in other flavor, but the Hershey's Kisses lip balm in Cherry Cordial is pretty nice. If you're considering which out of these three you should buy, I would suggest you guys should go for this one. Go for this one. I don't really know like how much is the price for all these three, to be honest. I feel like this one is the cheapest one, and these two is almost the same price with each other. So I don't know, I just feel like this and this does perform better than the Chapstick. Now that is my review for all these three lip balms. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have tried any of this and how's it performing for you. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this review, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.